Welcome back.
Welcome back
to our YouTube show. My name is Sophia, and this is my mom,
Lynette.
And today, we'll be reviewing episode 8. Season 16, episode 8 of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yay,
I did that.
Right.
I did that without messing it up. Kind of remembered it. So this week was the Snatch Game. Hold on, guys. I might need to fix my. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. Oh, are we crooked now? So this week was the Snatch Game. Woo! Which is actually one of my favorite challenges.
Yeah, it's always a fun one
in Drag Race. That's like my favorite challenge.
To see who they're gonna be.
Yeah, and it's fun. It's just fun to see what they do with like what.
If they're good or if they suck.
Exactly. So let's jump right in.
Begin. So we'll talk about who got kicked off last week, kind of refreshed. Megami got sent home, and then they come into the workroom to talk about it before we jump into the next challenge. I don't think there was really much to say.
There wasn't really much to say at all.
I just said Maya said she's going to show more of a personality.
Yeah. I mean, she kind of did this episode. So I mean,
yeah, well, we'll get to that. There was a mini challenge.
There was a mini challenge this episode.
And what was it? Oh, there was the library reading.
It was the reading challenge. That is my favorite like mini challenge in like the whole series. I absolutely love it. And Tsunami ended up. Oh, can I say it?
Yeah,
she ended up winning. Which. Let's read your notes.
I just kind of wrote little tiny notes.
She wrote tiny notes. I'm going to read them out.
Q was good. Plasma
kind of
mean. Tsunami, I said was good.
Kind of mean? I don't remember that.
I don't really remember, but I think her reads were a little bit mean.
Oh, well. It's a reading challenge.
Morphine, I said okay. Dawn was funny. Sapphira. Saphira
Who's Sapphire?
was okay.
Saphira.
Nymphia, I said eh.
Yeah.
Plain was good, and Maya was okay.
Yeah, okay, that's kind of where I was. Okay, period. And Tsunami ended up winning, which, period. Slay girl.
Dawn was funny. I thought Dawn
really
was funny. I thought she
was
funny.
She was really funny.
But for some reason, they liked Tsunami, which was fine.
You spelled her name wrong.
I know. I do that all the time. You see if I always go back and
put an X.
Put an X. I correct it.
Yeah.
But, so she won the little mini challenge. Did she get anything for the mini challenge?
Girl, I don't know. I don't really pay attention to that.
I know sometimes they get to
sometimes they get little prizes.
Or they get a little prize.
No, I don't think she got. I mean, maybe she got like a tiny little prize.
I don't even remember.
I don't really remember, but.
I didn't write that down, but okay.
Oh, well. She won.
She won. And it was like the Snatch Game, so everybody was kind of on their own, so there's nothing really she could have.
I love the Snatch Game so much. And when RuPaul announced it, I was like, oh my God, they're on! Oh, let's talk about who comes into the workroom. Are we on that yet?
Oh, yes. I wrote
Chad Michaels comes into the workroom.
Well, yeah, I wrote that down.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like Cher so much.
It looks so much like Cher.
Literally. I was like, wait, Cher's coming on? And then I was like, remember like when they go to the commercial, they showed a clip? I literally thought it was Cher was making a guest appearance. And then when they were like, oh, I did when I saw, because you know they go to cut the commercial.
I know it's Chad Michaels because I'm just, I've been watching the show for a while
Chad
now.
Michaels,
and I'm familiar with Chad Michaels.
He's a Cher impersonator, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Chad
so
Michaels
I was kind of like, oh my God, Cher's going to drop in and say hi to them. And then when they, like, it actually was, I was like, oh, that's right.
I can't believe she thought it was actually Cher. That's funny.
It is
That's
funny.
actually funny that you thought it was.
I did for a quick second.
That's funny. Anyways, so.
Do you want to talk about anything like beforehand, before they were picking them?
I don't really think there's anything
really pick up. I didn't really write a lot of notes about that.
Yeah, it was kind of very underwhelming.
It was. It really was.
Like normally,
Rue was going around asking them, and with Chad Michaels, because they usually do that.
Yeah,
and get to opinion.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think. Did he say anything to anybody that made them question? There was one.
Did Morphine? I think it was Morphine or someone. Someone questioned theirs or switched it.
Actually, it was Maya. I think at first I forget who she was going to be.
Oh, she was going to be. Yeah, she did switch it up. I forget who she was going to be, but then,
she came out somebody totally different.
Yeah.
I forget who she was going to be too.
But then she changed it because RuPaul said something.
Yeah.
Normally when RuPaul says it,
you might want to consider
change it. It's time to switch it up.
Who was she gonna do it?
I don't remember. This is so bad. I don't take notes. This is why I need to take notes.
Well, because they picked like odd people. No, like not odd people. That was the wrong word. They picked people that aren't like right now in like pop culture, like so to speak.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like
people like from that were either deceased or like you don't really know much about.
No.
Not everybody.
Saphira did.
Not everybody, but a lot of them.
A lot of them.
You said you didn't even know some of them.
I didn't.
I didn't know a couple of them too.
I didn't know most of them.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about
that later on.
They picked some interesting people to like.
No, literally, like I wouldn't have.
You know what though? Some of it was smart, and I'll explain why. Like Q's was smart.
Yeah.
Because the person is deceased.
So you can kind of
and really from a long time ago. Yeah. So you don't really know much about them. So you can kind of make the character kind of how you want.
However you want.
I mean, you got to deliver the jokes, and he did.
Yeah. Well,
so
he always delivers. Yeah. Jokes, so like.
But as far as like impersonating the person, you really could kind of make it your own.
Yeah.
So
Q was smart with that.
Yeah, that was kind of smart. I was just kind of thinking about that now as we were talking about
She's smart.
I
love Q.
I guess we'll kind of jump right in.
Yeah, let's jump in. Let's just jump right into the Snatch Game.
I have them written down, so if you want to kind of just go in the order that I have.
Yes, I want to read who each person did.
Okay, so Nymphia was Jane Goodall.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know who that was.
Oh, she's like the gorilla lady.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
She went and lived and studied the gorillas
and then it started clicking in my brain. I was like, I know I learned about that one time in school.
She picked because of gorillas.
Monkeys like bananas. But I don't know. I just feel like the choice. It wasn't.
Do you want to critique them as we go through them?
Yeah, we'll critique them as we go through them.
Okay, so what did you think of her performance?
Horrible.
Yeah, she was bad.
I listen. I love Nymphia. I'm not being mean.
She did the makeup pretty good.
These are just opinions.
Her look
was
like
good.
Jane Goodall, but she tanked. I was shocked she tanked so bad.
I was too.
I thought she was gonna pull one of those moments where like she was like behind the scenes like
I can't do it,
and then she was gonna come out and you're gonna be like laughing your butt off.
No,
her jokes like
did not land.
Were they even jokes?
No, they weren't even jokes. They
were bad. They were bad. She did not. I guess she's not good at improv. Because this is kind of like an improv. Like
it's all improv.
You have to come up quick with a funny answer. It's not only improv, but it has to be funny.
Yeah.
Dawn. She was Meghan McCain.
I kind of knew who that was.
Okay. I know who she is, but I don't really know her personality.
This is my opinion.
So.
She could have done so much more.
I know.
She could have done so much more with that. She could have done so much more. And I feel like she missed the mark.
Yeah, I don't really know Meghan McCain's personality. I just know she's this, McCain's daughter, and she was on The View one time.
I didn't really know.
She's conservative.
The View joke was funny, where she's like, The View?
Yeah.
Oh, that was...
Well, because she's a conservative.
Yeah, that was funny. That made me laugh.
Yeah.
But then everything else, she kind of like, I don't know, missed the mark. But I'm just saying she could have done...
I know.
She could have done so much more with the character. But who knows? I mean, they really didn't show a lot, and I know the Snatch Game is longer than what they show on TV. I know, they pick
clips from it.
But I feel like she could have done more.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I thought the character was a good choice, though, because, again, I feel like you could have done a lot with it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next we have Plasma.
She's Patti LuPone.
No clue who that is.
She's a Broadway person.
Oh!
I knew that. And I know her personality. And I thought that she was okay. She portrayed it okay, but I felt like she portrayed it like every other Broadway. Like all her performances were like the same person.
We're that.
Yeah, she was. Okay.
I want to see something other than Broadway.
She wasn't, and to me, like I know who Patti LuPone is. She didn't. Yeah, she wasn't funny.
I didn't laugh.
Her jokes weren't even funny. She was just trying to play the character. But I don't even think she played the character that well. Sorry.
This is my opinion about Plasma, and again, everything that I'm saying is just opinions. Yes. I feel like she gets caught up in trying to like perfect the character to a T.
Yeah.
And be as perfect as the character. Like, what am I? How am I? I'm trying to word this.
She's trying to make it so perfect.
She's trying to make the character so perfect that I feel like it falls flat. Like the jokes don't land. Like she focuses so much on making it perfect.
Yeah. I don't know. I felt like it was like other characters she's done too. Yeah. It wasn't, I don't know. I don't think she represented Patti LuPone well. And I don't know, you don't know who she is, but again, I know who she is.
Yeah.
And I know her personality, and I know how she talks, and I know her mannerisms. Yeah. And I don't think she hit the mark on it. Just my opinion. And I really like Patti LuPone too. So sorry.
I don't know who that is.
Look her up.
You missed Q, girl. You went right over Q.
I did. Q.
Amelia Earhart.
You did Amelia Earhart.
And I know who that is. obviously, if you don't know who that is, like
genius. He was so
smart.
funny.
It was so smart.
And
Funny.
he was funny.
And funny.
He's good.
When is Q not funny?
He's
though?
so
When
funny
is Q not
and
funny?
so good with improv. Like that he. I thought he
love
was funny.
Q.
I literally laughed out loud at
I love
jokes.
Q so much.
He did a great job. Okay.
Tsunami. The gold tooth fairy.
Oh, girl.
Am I bleeding? I'm bleeding. Guys.
Cut that out.
I don't care. I just want to get it on my shirt. Brand new shirt. Anyways, as the tooth, she did the gold tooth fairy.
I wrote not so good.
It wasn't funny.
It was bad.
It wasn't funny. At all. I didn't laugh.
That was when RuPaul was going around and she mentioned that character. I was kind of like, what is she going to do with it? Do you think she just got nervous and...
I think so. Oh, no.
Didn't know how... Again, wasn't able to do the improv. You got to be good with improv.
Girl, if I was on a Snatch game...
You got to be funny.
If I was on a Snatch game, I would have flopped. So I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. I would have failed. I can't do improv. I'm not an actor. I'm not this. Girl, I sing. I perform. My improv is performing. If you tell me go up there, sing a little number and perform, come up with the choreography, I'll be able to do that. But when it comes to acting, especially improv, yeah, I'm tanking. Yeah, I'm going down. Might as well be lip syncing for my damn life. Like, please. Yeah.
Okay.
So I get it.
It's hard. It's not easy. It's like, not.
Yeah. Not everyone's good at improv.
She wasn't so good.
Yeah.
A lot of them I thought were not.
It's a very underwhelming.
It was.
It's a very underwhelming Snatch game.
So, Morphine.
Anna Delvey.
Delvey.
I had no clue who that was.
Who was she again?
I have no clue. I don't know who Anna Delvey.
Oh, she was somebody. I actually think I was watching a show on her. What's the word I want? She ripped people off. What's the word I want? A scam artist.
Scam artist.
She was like a scammer, and I think it might have been in Bitcoin or something like that. I'm not
Imagine
sure.
if what you're saying is not true at all.
No, she was a scammer. No, she is. That's who she was playing. And you remember she was like, talking about money and yeah. I didn't really know exactly who she was, but I think I might have heard a little bit about her story or so. You know how Dad watches those shows.
Okay, he always watches those.
About the con artist. Yep. She was a con artist. So, yeah. I said it's okay. I didn't really know the personality. I don't know.
I mean, she was decent. I wouldn't say she wasn't good, but she wasn't bad.
She wasn't the worst.
Like right in the middle.
Yeah, she was in the middle. I agree.
This is my opinion.
And then we have Plain Jane, who she was...
Do you want to pronounce that?
No, I don't even know how to say it. Yelena something. I didn't even know how to spell it. Do you know who she was?
No. But yeah,
she was funny as...
Plain Jane was really good.
She made me laugh. I didn't know who she was, but I didn't
either. But
she was so good, funny.
And then I was
made me laugh.
oh my god, this is so funny. And I was like, now I gotta go look the artist up.
She was so good.
I'm not saying her name because I don't want to like butcher it.
It's Yelena is her first name.
Yeah. Well, I went and looked her up and I started following her, and I was like, okay, period. Like,
oh my god,
she did the character so good that I went and followed the person that she did.
What did she say? Oh my gosh, she said something about I wouldn't date you because you were ugly or something like that. Like to the one. It was so funny. I was dying. Her improv was. She is funny.
She's that girl.
She was.
Plain Jane's that girl.
She did really good. I think she did a great job. Maya was Trina's cousin Shaquita. Who is Trina? Is it just a made-up character?
No, Trina is, I think, a rap artist.
I didn't know who she was, but I thought she was pretty funny.
She was funny.
Like, I thought she was good.
Her character, like, her personality shined through there.
Yeah.
Like, she took RuPaul's advice and
she switched up her character. I forget who she was going to do originally.
No, but she did
funny.
She did a really good job.
She was good.
She did a really good job.
I was really
impressed.
The first time I actually was like, okay.
No, literally, I was like, okay, slay girl.
She stood out as
you did that.
One of the tops.
Did that.
And then Saphira did James Brown.
I thought that was so funny.
She was funny.
I thought she was really funny. And again, I knew who that was. Finally, someone who I knew. I said I knew who that was.
I said I didn't know who that was. No. I was about to smack your head.
I said, and I knew who that was.
Yeah.
So, like, I was able, I think the people who I knew who they were, I was able to, like, okay, like, it was funny.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't know who Plain Jane was, and I thought she was hysterical.
I didn't know who Plain Jane was, and I thought she was hysterical. Funny.
I thought
Saphira did a good job, too. So, who are your top contenders?
Q, Saphira, and Plain.
Yeah.
Duh. Duh.
My top ones.
Duh.
Who did you think was going to win? Were you like, oh my God, I think in your brain, did you?
I think it was a toss up between the three. I really didn't know which direction it was going to go in. I really didn't.
I kind of had a feeling Plain Jane was going to win. I don't know why.
I did too.
I kind of wanted Q to win, but
Same.
I do think she had a little. She was a little funnier.
I either wanted Q or Plain to win because we all know that those two are my favorites.
Plain was, I think, just a tad bit funnier. Just a tad. And they kept showing her. Exactly. So which means she must have been killing it during like the Snatch game because they kept going to her character because she was funny.
I loved Q though.
But Q did a great job.
I love Q.
Yeah.
Oh, here he comes.
Hi, it's Freddie, everyone. Freddie's making
here he comes.
his appearance. Hello, here he comes.
Oh, he's got to be noisy.
He just realized
when he
where
does
we
it.
were.
Oh, here he comes.
Hi, say hi.
Oh, he say hi
Your
to
fans
me.
are out there. Say hi.
Oh.
Thank you. Say hi.
Oh, hi. Oh.
Okay, you say hi. Okay, Freddie. Can we move on with our show now? All right, boo. Thank you.
Put him down. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Oh, he's going crazy. He's gone mad.
All right.
Oh, he's gone mad. Oh, what are you doing?
He's trying to turn around his fat booty.
Damn.
He got stuck.
Damn, I was trying to move out of your way. I had to be so impatient.
Okay, so
don't side-eye me.
Well, we're talking about who win.
What?
Wait.
We gotta talk about the runways. Girl, bye.
Oh, Jesus, right. That's
Girl, bye.
right.
We didn't even talk about the runways yet. Let's
you
pull
are
them up on your phone. Dude, look at Freddie. I'm cold. I have a blanket on. Hold on.
I was just reading my notes.
I didn't pull them up.
I had to refresh my brain.
Yeah, refresh that brain, girl.
Okay. Pull up those.
I am. Oh my God. Patience, Queenie. Patience. Someone doesn't have patience.
And that's you.
Oh no, girl. I think that's actually you.
I have lots of patience. I deal with my family.
Yeah, I wouldn't say all that now. Okay.
I have to deal with you. That takes a lot of patience.
Ugh, I'm dying. Hold on. So first we have Q. Oh, by the way, the runway. Wait, let's talk about the runway theme. We're talking about the runway.
Oh, I was talking about, before we went to the runway, I wrote some notes about, you know how they talk before, like, hands?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I always like to put down.
Sorry, forgot about that.
I talked about how Morphine was trying to get Jane to give her the potion.
I know.
So was Nymphia.
I know.
They both were trying to get her to.
Kissing her ass a bit.
Because she has the potion that she has to use within the next few episodes, right?
Yeah.
Either for herself or she could give it to somebody.
Yeah.
But Plain said no.
As she should, period.
So they're talking about with Nymphia, about the gay culture in I learned that Taiwan was the first country in Asia to approve gay marriage.
Yes, ma'am.
That's where she's from.
Yep.
So she didn't feel like she had to be so
closed off
about.
Yeah.
I kind of like how they focus on them and their cultures.
I like that
too.
You get a little
inside story of their backstory.
Exactly.
I kind of like it.
I do too.
Some of them are sad and some are inspiring and some are sweet, you know. So that's nice.
It's nice to just
and then
people's
Q
cultures.
Plain Jane was talking about how in Russia
it's strict.
Yeah.
It's
so
strict.
she said she would probably never go there.
Yeah.
To go see, because it's just not accepted to go see where her ancestors come from and stuff. But she was was that her that was talking about her grandma though?
Yes.
Like, she was so accepting.
Yeah.
And that was sweet.
Sorry, my dog's being obnoxious in the background.
He's rolling around. Yeah.
That's my dog.
Yeah, that was.
Then Saphira talked about her
dad. That he didn't support him at first. Yeah. He's adopted.
Yeah,
so didn't realize.
Adopted. Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
And his adoptive dad didn't accept it at first.
Yeah.
But
so that's not her real dad, right?
No.
Okay.
She's adopted. They adopted her. He's like was a wrestler or something like that. She was saying he was like a big macho guy.
He wasn't accepting of it.
Yeah, but now he is. He said he came to a show, right?
Yeah.
Which is nice to see.
All right, so
Fred,
let's pick back
knock
up.
it off.
My dog is being ridiculous.
He's rubbing his head on the carpet.
Oh.
All right, Fred.
Are you done?
Sit down.
Are we done?
All right.
Anyways, back to that.
Yeah, so Saphira's backstory was sweet and sad, and But it was inspiring.
It was
too.
inspiring, yeah.
Like for those that parents don't accept right now, maybe one day
sad.
they'll come around and change though.
I don't mean to yawn.
They're your babies. Accept
They are.
them.
They are. They're your children.
Accept them.
Like,
they're not doing harm.
Exactly.
So yeah, I liked hearing their little backstories. So
I
we
do
got
too.
to hear those
too.
backstories this
Yeah.
week. Freddie's staring at me.
No, he can keep staring at you.
So now we can do. It was Dancing Queens.
Yes,
was the,
and then each did
runway.
yeah. So Q as first we have Q as the robot.
The robot.
Oh, that ate. I'm sorry,
That was
she
really
ate
good.
down. She ate down.
Awesome, I wrote.
She killed it.
She looked
I'm sorry.
Awesome.
Q absolutely killed it. I have nothing bad to say.
Her outfit was awesome.
Literally.
Colorful, fun.
I
Looked like a
I
robot.
will never have anything bad to say about Q.
He was doing the robot.
Because Q was like attention to detail, like
Yeah.
detail. And I guess it's because, you know, she's a designer, so like they
So,
kind
yeah.
of pay attention to that
Yeah.
aspect. Like, damn.
He's good at it.
She's killing it. She's killing it. Okay, next we have
Tsunami.
Tsunami.
Did salsa.
I liked her. I
She's
actually liked her
pretty.
look. I like the
She
the
looked very
outfit. I
pretty.
think she slayed. I think she looks really good.
She looked very pretty.
She looks very pretty. Yeah.
Nymphia.
Nymphia.
Japanese Buddha dance.
Her outfit was iconic.
I was
Iconic.
wowed by her outfit.
Wow.
I don't know anything about the dance,
I don't
but they were
either.
critiquing her and saying what a great.
Like, oh my god, it was
she says it's a
amazing.
dance with where like a lot of like facial
Yeah.
and weird kind of movement, and she did.
And I like that again because it's shows
culture.
her and her culture.
I liked it.
I loved it. I
Wasn't
think
just some
again,
dance,
I think it was iconic,
Mhm.
and
Her look was really good.
her look
That was really good.
Yeah, her look was amazing. Next we have Dawn.
She was
as-
a polka dancer.
I thought she ate. I
She
thought
looked
she
amazing.
ate down.
I loved it.
Ate down.
It was very creative.
I love Dawn.
Creative.
Again.
Who picks polka dancing? Dawn.
Someone who's creative. I love her.
Saphira
we
did
have Saphira.
drag majorette.
I don't know how to say it, but it
Oh,
was
drag you majorette.
But
She
yeah,
was for
it was
drag
a
you.
nod to Drag You, which I thought
Yeah.
was so iconic.
I thought it was creative.
I love it.
I liked it.
Ate down. Oh, she slayed that.
Oh,
Yes,
she's
girl.
doing those kicks.
Yes. And then next we have
Plasma. She did tap. What a surprise. Broadway oriented. She looked nice. She looks good in pink. Stop.
What a surprise!
I wasn't
expecting that. I
But
was
she's a
not
good
expecting
tapper.
that.
She's a good tapper.
She looks really good. No, she
did
looks
look really good, and
good.
she taps really well.
She
She is such a Broadway person.
Yeah,
It's
she
not even
is.
funny.
She
Girl,
is.
we need to see her
We
on
need
some
to get
Broadway
her on
professional
Broadway
shows for
now.
real. We need to see
yeah,
her.
because she's
definitely
good.
made for it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
For 100%.
Definitely.
I guarantee we'll start seeing her in like New
Oh,
York
yeah.
shows and stuff like
I
that.
will
or
be
touring.
going. I will be going.
Yeah. So she did tap. Morphine was a flamenco dancer.
Oh my gosh,
she looked
really
really
gorgeous.
pretty. I thought she looked really
Like,
good.
Look at that.
I loved her costume.
Like,
She
I
looked
loved
pretty.
it. I loved the outfit. I loved everything. And then next we have Maya.
She did 90s hip hop.
I thought she looked
thought
good.
I liked it.
I liked it as well.
I liked it a lot.
I was living for
All
her
their
this
runways
episode.
were very,
Yeah.
like, really, really good.
Oh my god, she looks so good.
She hit like the 90s.
and then next we
hip-hop.
have Plain
Plain.
Jane.
She did Latin ballroom.
Can we just talk about how gorgeous
She looked
looks?
pretty. That's what I
Like
wrote.
she's absolutely stunning.
I love her outfit.
I love her outfit. I love. Oh my god, she's just so pretty.
Yeah. The runway was really good. Everybody did a really nice job.
The runways this season have been really
Yeah, like there's nobody.
There's
I don't
no
think
one-
I've looked at anyone and been like, ew.
good. Yeah,
Like they are on. They
Yeah.
are hitting the runway hard. Like
yeah,
doing
the runways
a good job.
are really good this season.
Yeah, I almost feel like it's like the runway is deciding a lot.
It
in the
is.
end,
It really is.
You know, because like sometimes they'll like tank over in the challenge, but then,
but
the,
then
runway
the runway will save them.
will save them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
okay,
everyone was really good.
I enjoyed the runway.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah. So immunity potion. Plain didn't do it. She didn't need to do
I'm
it.
sorry. I keep yawning.
So Q, Jane, Plasma were announced safe.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
they got to leave the stage. Right?
You said Q Jane. Girl, Jane was not safe, Queen. It was Dawn.
Why did I write Dawn? Oh my god.
I was like, hold on, Jane was not safe.
She's
giving y'all wrong information, and then it's making me think that was the information.
Well, you caught it, right? You're good. So Q, Dawn, and Plasma got to leave the stage. They were safe.
Yes, ma'am.
And we had the tops and the bottoms out there. So.
Who are the tops? Let's see if you got that one right.
I don't think I wrote that down. I just wrote who won. And who was on the bottom. We know who the top was.
The top was
Q, Saphira.
Q was safe.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I'm going to just do the show myself now.
Was still out there. We know she wasn't on the bottom. No. Plain Jane wasn't on the bottom.
No.
Maya she wasn't on the bottom. Morphine was there.
Morphine was on the bottom. Tsunami was on the bottom. And Nymphia was on the bottom.
And Nymphia on the bottom.
The winner was Plain Jane.
Yes, Plain Jane won.
As it should have been. It should have been. She should have won, and she did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then Nymphia was safe.
And then Nymphia was safe, so that
I'm telling you, her runway saved her.
Her runway did save her.
Because she was bad.
Did save her.
Like, I don't mean to.
She was bad.
I think she was one of the worst. And I like her.
Wasn't good.
But her
runway was jaw dropping.
Her runway saved her
there's
beauty.
you couldn't have put her in the bottom for that. Her runway was absolutely phenomenal.
She did a great job on that. So Morphine and Tsunami had to do
a lip sync.
The lip sync.
I'm sorry.
The lip sync was really good.
Oh my god! Finally, like a really good.
It was a good lip sync.
Really good. They put on a show.
Yeah.
Amazing. They slayed that.
Yeah.
They killed it.
Mm-hmm.
They absolutely killed it. And then
who won?
Morphine won the lip sync, and Tsunami went home.
Yeah.
Womp. Womp.
I do like Tsunami. I do.
It was her time.
I feel like it was her time to go. She's just not.
Yeah.
You know. I don't know her performance.
I still love her though. Like she's gorgeous, and
she's a beautiful drag queen, and she's got style and beauty. Mm-hmm. She just needs her other areas. She lacks. She's like a runway girl.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
If I yawn one more time, I'm gonna slap myself in the face.
Untucked. They're really I don't know. They're a little boring.
I mean, Plain Jane was kind of...
Plain Jane and Q were arguing. Because Plain Jane was giving her opinion, and Q was basically they're basically attacking her. Like first of all, no one wants your opinion, you know.
Okay, but Q was just... Plain was just voicing her opinion. I'm sorry.
I know, but she has a way of voicing her opinion that's...
Oh, and then when she stood up and started pointing the people out who...
I know.
I was like, yes, girl.
She's like, and you?
Yes, girl.
You talking to
yes,
you?
Girl.
You?
It was so iconic. I was living for it. I was like, finally, something good. Like, it's just her opinion. And then she had the balls to point people out. I have so much respect for that. Like, you're going to run your mouth and back it up? Yes. Sorry. Back it up, girl.
Besides that... It's boring. I'm sorry.
And then...
I don't really have anything else to say about Untucked.
But yeah, I really like Plain Jane. And I have respect for Q, though, for also sticking up.
Yeah.
You know, against what, Plain was saying.
Yeah.
Even though Plain was voicing her opinion. I get both sides. I really do. I get both sides. I get it. Plain was voicing her opinion. And Q just didn't agree with it. And also voiced her opinion. I have respect for that because both of them were able to back it up.
Yeah.
Period.
What's next? Anything?
I think that's it. That's really what we covered.
Oh, wait, did we have questions?
Oh, yeah, we do.
Friend Christian.
We'll get to Jersey Shore next after the questions. Let's pull up the questions, Queenies.
Did you read them?
No.
So you don't even know they are?
No, so we're going to be surprised! Ah! So my best friend Christian sent us questions. So we are going to answer them. And if y'all have any questions, you can send them to realityreviewshow@gmail.com.
And they don't have to be about the show.
They can be about anything.
Just keep it nice.
Like, anything. No, you can be mean. You can be mean. I don't care. I don't care. You can be as mean as you want. Don't care. So, the first question is...
I don't know what they are. It's a big reveal.
Okay, doing the most.
What's the question?
The first question is, who did you think did the best and worst at Snatch Game? I think Plain Jane did the best, and I think Nymphia did the worst.
I would have said the same thing. We are in sync on that one.
Plain Jane 8.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it's kind of a tie because I really liked Q's.
I know.
Okay, I'll have to say Plain Jane, but Q is a close second because I love Q.
I know, they were so neck and neck.
I love them.
I would have
and
a hard
so
time.
Sabira. Oh, stop! Now you're making it hard because I'm actually thinking I'm gonna go with Plain Jane because I was
Me
actually
too.
like cracking.
I think I chuckled more. I laughed more at her. I didn't chuckle.
Okay.
I laughed out loud.
Who would you be if you had to do the Snatch Game?
Ooh.
Myself, because I'm so iconic.
Oh, Lord. No, I would be you.
I'd be my father. Like, I'm literally him. You can't tell me. I do a good job. We have the same personality.
Oh, Lord.
It's literally just being me.
Okay. You'd be Dad?
Yep.
Okay. Now, if you had to pick a celebrity for real.
I don't know. It's really hard. Who would you do?
I don't really know.
Okay, well, you have to give an answer.
Who do I think I could imitate? I'm not good at, like, imitating and improving. That was so hard. We're stumped, Christian.
You stumped us on that one. I'm trying to think of all the celebrities.
It doesn't have to be now. I mean, it could.
I'm trying to
be.
think of all the
I know,
celebrities.
It's so hard.
I feel like you could do like a Broadway person.
I do maybe Madonna. I could probably
Whoa.
do her personality.
I can see you doing. Yeah, Madonna. I can see that for you guys. Who could I do?
You do Britney Spears because you can impersonate her voice.
I can.
When you sing a little bit.
Yeah.
I bet you, and you kind of. I bet you could do her personality. I could see you do a little Britney.
Tatiana did a really good job playing Britney. I don't know if I could live up to that
I
standard.
remember that. She was good.
She was good.
She was good.
She killed it.
Yeah.
She won the first ever Snatch Game.
Yeah, she did a good job.
She killed that.
That was good. I actually remember that. And I don't remember.
I don't know who I would be. Britney, maybe. I'm gonna think of like other celebrities.
Don't spend too much time. I got other questions.
Yeah, I'd be Britney.
Okay, next.
Or Kesha. I feel like I could do Kesha.
Oh yeah, I could do. You know her personality pretty well.
I would say Kesha.
Okay.
Remember when Detox did Kesha? That was iconic. That was iconic. But yeah, I would probably do Kesha. Okay. If you were playing Jane, would you use your immunity potion? Not for this episode.
Oh heck no.
No, she had it in the bag.
Is she ever gonna have to use it?
Probably not.
I have to think she's gonna end up giving it away like the last because she's just.
She's not. No, she's not gonna give it to someone.
She's just gonna use it for the sake of using it.
Maybe.
I know. Could you imagine if you saved someone and like they end up winning? You're gonna kick yourself. I would just be like, I'm gonna use it.
Oh, you save someone and they end up like winning the whole show. Oh.
Or they end up you guys are at one point and go head to head.
Would you share it? Would you give it to someone?
I
wouldn't.
I would just use it on the last time she could possibly use it. I would just use it just for the sake of using it.
I'd be like, no, it's not for you. Did you win it? No.
No, I wouldn't give it to anybody.
Unless you're like my best friend.
Yeah.
Like if I'm like this with you, like we're like best friends.
I would be like, if I give it to you and you win, then you have to split the money with me.
No, like if you're like my best friend, then I will give it to you.
And then they have to split the money with you.
No, I would just be like, if you're my best
they have
friend.
to split the money with you.
Okay. Okay, who had your fave dancing queen runway?
Ooh.
Plain Jane. Plain Jane. Plain Jane.
She was your favorite?
Yeah.
I don't know who my favorite was. I actually really liked, you just thought she looked pretty.
No, I actually liked her runway.
I thought that Nymphia did a phenomenal job.
I really liked
I think Nymphia was my favorite.
But I really liked Plain Jane.
She looked pretty. What was special about her looking pretty?
Her dress.
It was a dancing outfit.
Her face.
Her face looked gorgeous. It wasn't creative though. It was pretty and it was good. I liked it. She did great.
Nymphia was my second favorite.
Nymphia was like, I thought like, she just really elevated a look.
I just really liked Plain Jane.
I got it. That's fine. It's your opinion. You're allowed to. Nymphia was my favorite. And Q did. I really liked
Oh yeah, Q.
Q
okay.
was fun
if I
and colorful.
If I had to rank it from like one,
mm-hmm.
well, I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna be a little bit biased. It would be Plain, Q, and then Nymphia. I'm sorry. I'm biased because those two are my favorites. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And then maybe Dawn. Wait.
I thought Dawn was Chrissy. You're gonna go by stepping outside of like a typical norm. For me, it would have to be Nymphia. Q, and Dawn.
Oh, about Plain.
Plain looked pretty.
Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm excited.
For creativity.
I think creativity.
If you put him in beauty.
Yes. Creativity.
Plain and what's her name?
Q.
No.
Oh.
For prettiness, like looking stunning.
I think Q's gorgeous.
It would have to be Plain. No, I'm talking about in this challenge.
Oh, I think Q looks gorgeous in this challenge.
Plain, and I think what's her name?
Dawn. Morphine.
Okay. And Tsunami looked really pretty.
I think. Okay. I think Q also looks really pretty. But
she did, but I put her more in the creative
category. Okay.
Creative.
This time I'm gonna rank it. I'm gonna have to put Plain Jane first. I'm sorry, and then Nymphia. Make that face again. What was that for?
Plain.
She's all I talk about now. I love her.
We know.
I absolutely love her. Same with Q and Dawn. Those three are like my favorites.
So you always put your bias in on it. See, I take my bias out of it.
Okay, I'm taking my bias out of it. I'm taking my bias. I literally, that's what I was doing. I was taking my bias out of it.
Weren't.
Yes, I am. I'm
putting her first.
Because I think she looked good. I think her runway was the best. Okay, so I'm going to put Plain Jane, Nymphia, Dawn, and then Q.
Okay.
It's kind of a tie between Dawn and Q. Like, I don't think I could put one before the other. I liked both of them. I think it was a tie between them. So it would be Plain, Nymphia.
So Plain is first for you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's all he wanted to know.
Yeah. Well, I know that's all Christian wanted to know, but I'm putting my own spin on it because someone had to say something. Like, oh, you just like her because she's pretty. You just like her because you like her. You just like her because you're a fan of her.
I think Nymphia had the best runway look.
I think she had the second best in my eyes.
Okay. Do we have any more questions?
Yes, girl. I think we have one or two more. I think there's one more. Oh wait, there's two more. What dance would your runway be? Wait. What would mine be? What would mine be? What would mine be? What dance
How
would
does
I
he
be?
think of these questions?
I don't know. I don't know.
What dance? Could be a break dancer.
Fist pump.
Jersey Shore fist pump.
Do you agree with the bottom and top placements? Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I did.
Yep.
I didn't argue too much on them. I wasn't mad about it.
Yeah. Ooh.
So yeah, thank you for those.
So thank you for the questions. They slayed, and we're gonna move on to Jersey Shore. And we're back. We took a little break, and now we're gonna talk about Jersey Shore. So, what are we starting off with?
Well, they continued with the Snooki night.
The Snooki night. I wish I was there.
Field.
I wish I was there. I would have loved to go.
And what's her name? Dina.
Dina dressed up as Snooki. That was
in the competition.
funny.
She came out. She's surprised.
I love Dina.
I know she's
so
sweetheart.
cute.
I love her.
She's so cute.
She did her Snooki impersonation.
Yeah,
and came out on the field.
I thought it was funny how Mike was stuck with the.
I know they were talking about all kinds of girly stuff that he didn't want to hear about.
I know, that was so funny.
Poor Mike.
I was like, poor Mike.
Talking about childbirthing and stuff.
Poor Mike.
Poor Mike.
And then Vinny doing his.
Vinny was coming to AC.
His mom.
He lied to his mom.
I know.
I love his mom. She's so cute.
He's like, so they actually can't.
Vinny does a stripping show. He's part of the Chippendales. And the Chippendales were coming to AC. And his mom and friends and stuff.
The friends, the shirts that they were wearing was so funny.
So he called his mom and told her they canceled the show because he didn't want them to come. It was canceled.
So iconic.
Oh my god.
It was so iconic.
But the cast is coming to see him, his friends.
Yep.
And they're having a Jersey Shore day in AC.
Which is iconic.
Yeah.
So iconic.
It wasn't like
it wasn't a lot.
There wasn't a lot.
The girls went over to Angelina's house.
Yeah, and she was talking about how her ex wants to donate.
Her ex-husband.
She wants to have a kid.
And then Vinny 2.0 is in the house.
I know. Which surprised me.
I know. I was like
talking about this other Chris, her
ex-husband,
and he was downstairs working out.
I was like, girl.
Do you think they're gonna last her and Vinny at 2.0? They call him.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know. Poor Angelina. She's just
I
going
feel
through it
bad
right
for
now.
her. I know, and like with the stuff with her dad, I feel really bad for her.
Yeah.
And who knows? Maybe it'll all work out, and it's just a little glitch.
It will.
It's a little
Things
work out. Things will work
cycles.
itself out. I feel like
Yeah.
that, and I believe that things always work itself out.
And Mike, he did reveal he was doing the book in this one, right? In the beginning, or no?
I think that was last episode.
Did he reveal it? I know, but
it was last episode.
He did reveal it in the last episode?
Yeah, because we talked about it. I talked about how I was going to buy it. I haven't bought it yet.
Oh, okay. Because I thought they kind of cut and it
went... They started from the beginning of Snooki Night.
Oh, you're right. You are right. Okay.
Where she was going to throw the first pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much
it. And then they all went down to AC.
Yeah. And the signs that they made were funny. I was laughing.
Oh my God, they were funny. They're making signs to play prank because they always pranking each other.
I thought that was so
the
funny.
Prank wars.
The signs.
Poor Vinny. And then they were at dinner, and did you see where
Mike
and Angelina actually went out on dates?
4 dates.
Back in, like, what was it, 2009, he said?
Somewhere along the line, girl.
And
they had photos. They showed the photo.
And they kept that secret the whole time. No one knew that.
Goodbye.
Crazy.
But
did he reveal why? Or did they cut away?
No, they cut away. I was sitting there like...
What made them? Someone asked why they didn't go out after the last, I guess, the
and
fourth
then it cut
date.
away.
And he said, honestly, you want to know? And then it was like...
Cut away.
That was it. We'll find out next week.
We'll find out.
It's probably something so stupid, too. Like, we're all like, what is he going to say about her? And he's not going to say anything, really.
Yeah.
Whatever.
What at that?
So it was kind of like nothing exciting. Except
it was exciting.
Angelina's
it
just
was
going
a good
through
episode.
it.
I just love Jersey Shore. But did you see the intro for the next episode?
No, I don't
think
I
God,
did.
that's some drama's about to go down.
Oh, is now the drama coming in?
I think so. Because something about Sam saying that like Ange was running her mouth about her.
Yeah, Sam and Ange are going to go
Ange
right?
was saying this episode, I'm tired of hearing about how Sam's back. Something along those lines. Like she was kind of saying how like she's tired of hearing about it.
Does she not like that Sam came back to family vacation?
She invited her back.
Oh, she did?
Yes. Angelina was the one. My mom's not caught up yet. She's she kind of just jumped into this season, and she's still on season 3 of Family Vacation.
There's so many episodes.
In season 6,
what are there, like 30 episodes?
In season 6, Ange was the one who invited Sam back.
Oh, okay.
So she can't be mad. She's back. She invited her. Yeah. I'm also excited for the next Drag Race episode because it looks like it's another design challenge. I think.
I don't know. I stopped watching. I didn't see the clip, so I was like, I'll just wait. But now they're down to.
They're halfway.
Yeah.
Halfway through.
Is it 8
it's
contestants?
8 contestants.
There was 8.
That's halfway. We started with 16. Now we're at 8.
Oh my God! So basically,
we're halfway done with the season.
Oh my gosh!
We are halfway done with the season. Oh, we will find out who the next winner is.
We'll see.
Oh my God!
All right.
I'm scared. I feel like we just started.
I know, it's crazy how fast it goes by. We'll see what happens. All right. Time to say goodbye and see you next week. All right.
Okay, guys. So we will see y'all next week. Oh my God, we're halfway
Episode
through.
9.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
All right. We out.
I'm leaving.
Bye.
Bye. We'll be back next week. Bye, guys. Peace out.